Salut les amis, on se retrouve dans le village des orphelins sur The Witcher 3 en compagnie de Jeannot. Tu vas bien Jeannot? Et donc là on va partir voir les chemins de Cuterier. Allez la blette, t'es où? Viens là.
Go, go.
Allez. Fais un petit effort quand même. Il est où? Ouais, c'est un marécage, y'a pas de chemin. Allez hop. Donc en fait les moires c'est des esprits et prennent possession de la grand-mère quoi. Chelou hein.
Greetings. Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied all, fathers, sons, daughters and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
D'accord.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
Ah oui d'accord. Alors là pour vous expliquer un petit peu en fait. Bah pareil en fait en me baladant je me suis fait attaquer par un loup-garou et une meute de loups. Et en fait il y a un arbre qui m'a parlé donc j'ai réglé le problème de l'arbre. Et donc j'avais trois choix qui s'offraient à moi. Soit de libérer l'arbre, soit de le tuer, ou soit de lui rendre sa forme. Donc je lui ai rendu sa forme et il s'est transformé en cheval. Donc pour moi j'ai aucun problème, hein, un arbre qui se transforme en cheval, on est dans un monde fantastique, tout va bien. L'arbre a été possédé par un esprit, j'ai détruit quelque chose, je sais pas trop quoi, je préfère regarder ça pour moi. L'arbre a été possédé par un
An
esprit.
evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Vous avez fait quoi? J'ai libéré l'esprit maléfique.
Didn't have to fight anything or anyone. I simply freed the spirit.
You did what? Freed the evil so it can prowl the world as it will?
Did what had to be done.
And if it returns?
Ask the ladies of the wood to help. The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Ah mais c'est dégueulasse!
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Ah, le mec il a des balls quand même hein. 250 points d'expérience gratos. Pote de chasse. Ah mon dieu!
Sheathe your weapon, young man. He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
C'est pas des esprits en fait.
You can bring it, not old glitter.
Ils sont complètement laides.
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
Ah bah on reparle d'Anna
A
du coup.
fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
Vous êtes polymorphe.
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
To be woven together with you? I'd be your best and last.
Not what I came for. Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Ouais, je confirme, ouais.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
Encore une phase de gameplay avec Ciri.
We knew someone special would arrive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the sown seed that will burst into flame.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set, the cauldron bubbles.
We cannot! You know she is meant for him!
Imlerith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it! Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Du coup, j'ai peut-être pas fait la quête dans le bon ordre. Peut-être la quête du baron avant celle-ci.
A child of the elder blood.
Quoi? Mais d'où j'ai pris autant de dégâts? Certaines capacités peuvent modifier le fonctionnement de vos signes. D'accord. Donnez ainsi un signe d'Arada, ok, d'accord. Je note. Parce que j'ai combattu des mecs avec des boucliers, c'était assez chiant. Wow, mais les dégâts qu'ils font, quoi. Et ma vie, elle remonte toute seule, par contre. Ah, mais non.
A child of the elder blood.
Ah. Ah, mais non, il faut que je cours, en fait, ok. Ah, d'accord, mais moi, je pensais... Je pensais les affronter, moi. Oh, badass le cheval, quoi. Plus tard. Oh, esquive. D'accord, ouais, j'avais pas fait les quêtes dans le bon ordre.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Mais un trait que je vous tue.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you knew that. Such a shame she fled.
Vous vous en tirerez pas comme ça.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words. Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die. Seeing you, handsome knight.
C'était que là.
Very soon.
Informez le baron de vos découvertes connaissant Anna. Quoi?
The storm, damn it.
Ouais, dégage. Bon allez, voyons voir. Ah, j'avais pas vu que c'était à plus de 1000 mètres. Je suis le chemin. Comme ça, ouais. S'il y a un panneau, je le prends. Non, alors là. Ok. Ouais. T'as perdu la tête, hein. Hop. C'est un petit peu de sous. Allez, go.
Move it.
Bon, ça va vite. En plus, j'aime bien, moi. J'aime bien me balader comme ça. On tombe sur des aléas, c'est cool.
Let's go.
Pardonnez-moi, tnut. Je klaxonne à cheval, moi. T'as un problème? Ah, c'est loin. Ah, c'est bon, là, on n'est pas loin. On va retrouver le truc avec le cheval. Et j'ai appris des choses sur Anna. J'ai pas fait attention là. À part la marque sur la main de la grand-mère là, mais je sais pas si ça avait réellement un rapport. Ah, le marchand il est pas là. Je reviendrai tout à l'heure.
Gonna kill the monster. All of them.
Am I prone invisible?
Après j'ai tellement de quêtes secondaires à faire. Tellement de petites quêtes de chasse de monstres aussi.
Stinks of Nilfgaardian corpse to me.
J'ai appris des choses. Enfin, il paraît.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the condition she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened to you?
Ouais. Toujours convaincu que je pourrais jusqu'à la moelle mon opinion porte plus mal. Je peux pas
Doesn't
dire oui
matter
parce
what I
que sinon...
believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Ouais.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Still seems like your fault to me.
Will you let me finish?
Pardon.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Vous pouvez pas le sanglant sans
Guess
raison.
they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Faites la paire.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth!
Ok.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Bah non, tu peux pas l'abandonner. Ah ouais, d'accord, ouais, c'est pour nous empêcher d'aller par là. Forcément. Il est où le sommet de la tour? Quoi? Comme elle a concentré son pouvoir! Elle coupe lui la tête!
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Non, je me quitte.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The wild hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Ok, donc là, on va vers Novigrad, quoi, carrément.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Allez, je vais aller jusqu'au bout parce que son histoire, je l'aime bien quand même.
True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
There you are. Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as idle shit.
Uma? Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Funny story? How so?
Mais on
Went to
devrait pas aller sauver ta
Novigrad
femme
once
plutôt?
to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Maintenant vous avez votre
Proper
propre
baron
fond.
now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter.
Oui, je dois pas aller sauver ta femme du coup?
And prove a good father to her.
Je comprends plus trop là. Cap sur Skellige. Non, non, attends. Attends. C'est tout. Mais... Bon. Bah ouais, bah c'est tout alors. Du coup, bah... C'est tout. Je pensais qu'il y avait, je sais pas, une suite quoi, mince. Mais donc moi c'est sur ça que je vais vous laisser et je vous dis à la prochaine les amis. Ciao ciao.